Hey yo, we King Fight News, and let's check out some old school Mikey Garcia as he prepares to fight Errol Spence Jr. And let's do the footage breakdown, and let's come to a conclusion on who truly wins this fight. It's King Fight News, and you know we got more on this. Let's take a look at some old school Mikey Garcia versus Burnaby Conception. All right, that's the wife of Mikey Garcia. You know, a lot of this. There's definitely the idea that Mikey Garcia could lose it more than just a fight. You know, he can be damaged more than just physically in this fight. It could literally destroy him as a fighter if he were to take a huge, devastating defeat here. But what does Mikey Garcia do well? As you can see right there, jab right hand. The jab right hand is Mikey Garcia's go-to. That's his bread and butter. All about the jab right hand. But the thing about Mikey Garcia is, as a young fighter, he really gravitated on that 1-2 combination. He was all about the 1-2 jab, right hand, right hand, left hook, lead left hook, right hand, you saw it right there, left hook, right hand, classic Mikey Garcia combination. Right? Classic Mikey Garcia. Is all this going to work against an Errol Spence Jr.? Let's break it down, man. He King Fight News. And I mean, just look at Mikey Garcia. He's got the jab moving. He's got the jab working. Bam, big right hand. Steps forward. Good stuff. Backs his opponent off, and he doesn't back off. He brings it right back. More jabs. And that ends the round at that stage. But Mikey Garcia is great when he's walking his opponents down. He really is. He's a very technically sound, defensive-oriented, picture-perfect technician. That's Mikey Garcia. But is he telegraphing himself? If he's throwing the jab, do you know the right hand's going to come from right after it? Is Errol Spence going to be prepared? Absolutely. Does he need to be concerned about Garcia's punching power? Those are the questions that will be answered because, we all know Errol Spence can take a shot. We know he's been through the ringer in terms of his laundry list of sparring partners that, really don't want to talk. Every time people even mention Errol Spence, they don't even want to bring up the sparring sessions that happen. Sean Porter, one of those guys. Adrian Bronner, another one of those guys that don't want to talk about when he sparred Errol Spence Jr. So you know what it is. We all know what it is when it comes to Errol. We all know what it is. So when it comes to Mikey, is he too technical? Does that make him predictable? He's got the jab. Look at the 1-2. So what do y'all think, man? Errol Spence? That was a good 4-punch combination. Can he back up Errol Spence? No, that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. And this is the other aspect of Mikey Garcia. His fundamental style doesn't help him when he's moving up in weight. It's not. It's not going to help him because pretty soon he's going to be the guy that's getting walked down. He's going to be the guy that's being forced to back up. And what happens in that scenario? Well, let's see what Errol Spence can do. And let's take a look at some of his footage. All right, so we got Errol Spence. You know, this is one of his earlier fights. And hey, check that out. He just got clipped with a right hand. Left hook to the body. Left hook upstairs. You know, he doesn't fight all these bums that people want to imagine. He's fighting guys that are in the trenches with him and getting it in. And Errol Spence, he can dish it out and he can take it. He comes right back. Goes upstairs. Backs his man up. Beautiful jab. Picture perfect jab. Picture perfect jab from Errol Spence. Right? And Mikey Garcia is going to be the one backing up. He ain't that dumb. He ain't that dumb to come forward on Errol Spence. And the problem I see for Mikey Garcia, you know, it's not only size, it's not only athleticism, it's not only boxing ability, it's not only ring IQ, but Mikey Garcia, to come out of this with a victory, he's going to have to change his style up. He's going to have to be the back foot boxer. So instead of fighting in front or at mid-range, he's going to have to back up. He's going to have to, you know, snap the jabs from the outside. And the problem with that is reach, my friends. Mikey Garcia doesn't have the reach of an Errol Spence Jr. Right? Break it down. Break it down, guys. Alright, in case you don't know, Errol Spence has a functional, I heard it was about 4-inch height advantage. So he's got 4 inches on height. He's got damn near 4 to 5 inches on reach. So how is Mikey Garcia gonna jab from the outside? How is that gonna work out for him when Errol has got a piston jab of his own? How is it gonna work out for him? Someone explain this to me. Man, if I know one thing, I know a mismatch when I see it. And unfortunately, I can't say that I'm out here buying mismatched fights. Mikey Garcia is biting off entirely more than he can ever fucking chew, swallow, spit out. This guy can't deal with Errol Spence, man. He's in for a rude awakening. He's in for a very rude awakening. Let's see what Errol Spence is going to do to Mikey. Like I said, if Mikey decides to box off the back foot, he's got to stay off the ropes, right? Errol Spence, the kind of guy, puts his punches together very well. Look, 4 or 5 punch combinations, stays in close, and just look. He went to the body, he immediately, look at what happens. He turns his torso, keeps his chin tucked, and he's got defense for the left hook. And he's got defense for the left hook that's coming for him. So Mikey Garcia is going to have to be, he's going to have to be the guy that's in front of Errol, but just far enough away. He's going to have to be that guy right here, looking to time Errol and get his respect. Because if not, this is what's going to happen, man. It ain't going to be good, man. It's just not going to be pretty. It's just not going to be pretty, man. It's not going to be pretty for Mikey, man. It ain't. Ain't going to be pretty, man. Got them body shots, man. Them body shots. What's it going to be like taking body shots from a real destroyer? From someone that gets knockouts regularly to the body. What's that going to be like for him, man? We're going to find out. We're really going to find out what Mikey brings to the table. But I don't think it's going to be enough to defeat Errol Spence. I got Errol Spence winning this fight. I personally think Mikey's corner will throw in the towel. That's what I think. Man, somehow, some way, this fight's going to get stopped. You know, either referee stops it, corner stoppage. I don't see Mikey getting completely knocked out. But it is what it is. Let me know what you guys think. Smash the like button. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Mikey Garcia, Errol Spence. That's the breakdown. Y'all know what it is, man. King Fight needs peace. Oh, but you know what? We got one more. We got one more for you. This is it. Mikey Garcia, Errol Spence. This is it right here.